Hello friends, it's time to decide whether to be a genuine taxpayer or a tax evader, white collar criminal. It is well said that taxpayer is not expected to arrange his affair in such a manner to pay maximum tax. So he shall arrange the affair in a manner to reduce tax. But the question is what method he opts for, tax management or tax evasion. To achieve objective of minimization of tax liability, the taxpayer may resort to two methods. Number one, tax management. Number two, tax evasion. Let's go through the two terms. Tax management involves not only due compliance of tax laws in timely and regular manner, but also handling the financial affairs in such a manner that it reduces the tax liability burden. Specifics are number one, filing of returns, number two, maintenance of accounts, number three, getting books of account audited, number four, complying with the notices of income tax department, number five, payment of advance tax, number six, timely deduction of tax at source and its payment. Poor tax management may lead to levy of interest, penalty, prosecution, etc. In some cases, it may lead to heavy financial losses if proper compliance is not made. For example, if loss return is not filed in time, it will result in a financial loss because such loss will not be allowed to be carried forward. Basically, tax management is an expression which implies implementation of tax planning ideas, plan, scheme, arrangement. Tax planning involves planning in order to avail all deductions, exemptions, and rebates provided in the income tax law. For availing benefits, one should resort to bona fide means by complying with the provisions of law in letter and in spirit. Example, Mr. A having other income of rupees 2,50,000 receives income of rupees 50,000 from Mr. B. Mr. A, to save tax, deposit rupees 60,000 in his PPF account and saves tax of rupees 12,000 and thereby pays no tax on income of rupees 50,000. To save tax, availing benefit of section 80C deduction is plan. Action of Mr. A depositing rupees 60,000 in his PPF account and saving tax of rupees 12,000 is tax management. Actual action on tax planning provision is tax management. Thus, we could say that tax planning is optional, but tax management is essential for every taxpayer as it relates direct compliances. Now, take a look at tax evasion. Friends, before understanding the term tax evasion, we must get confront with the term tax avoidance. When taxpayer arranges his financial activities in such a manner that although it is within the four corners of tax law, but take advantages of loopholes which exist in the tax law for reduction in tax liability, it amounts to tax avoidance. Examples of tax avoidance. Number one, setting up residence in a country with low income tax rates. Number two, putting assets in the name of wife so she can pay a lower rate of income tax. Number three, giving assets to children before you die to avoid paying inheritance tax. Tax avoidance looks like tax planning and is done before tax liability arises. But tax avoidance complies only letter of law and not spirit behind law. Tax evasion is taking illegal step to avoid paying taxes after tax liability has arisen. Examples of tax evasion. Number one, claiming depreciation where no asset exists in business. Number two, claiming expenses when no proofs exist. Number three, claiming Section 80C deductions without proper investments. Tax evasion is blatant fraud and defaulter may be punished. A consequence of tax evasion and tax avoidance scheme is that government collect less tax revenue than expected, leading to shortfall in tax revenue. So friends, refrain from tax evasion and just do tax management to contribute toward Atmanirbhar Bharat. Thank you.